We're here with Wayne Benn on YouTube at Oxford United TV after the game against Yorkshire Amateurs. Wayne, how did you rate that performance?
Honestly, I thought we were poor, I'll take a scruffy 1-0 win in this competitive division any day of the week. I think we lacked our usual energy. I think we lacked any fluency. Obviously they're sending off sometimes it can help, but sometimes it can hinder, and I think people take the foot off the gas thinking that they don't need to work as hard. I don't think our ball retention were good enough. There were a lot of things wrong with that performance, if I'm honest, but I'm absolutely delighted to get another 1-0 win. As much as I'm being a tad critical, sometimes it's just about the 3 points, and you can chuck the performance in the bin and move on. But great to get another clean sheet. Really pleased with that. I didn't think we managed the game as well as we could have when we went 1-0 up as well. I think if we're a bit smarter and a bit more ruthless, we could probably win that a bit more handsomely. But we've allowed Yorkshire Amateurs to break on us 2 or 3 times more than I would have liked. But yeah, delighted to get another win on the board.
So how do you think the red card affected the games? It was obviously a clear red card. What was your view of it, and how do you think it affected it?
Well, it's difficult, innit? I mean, in reality, it should help you because it's a warm day, and if we're at our best and we're moving the ball quickly and retaining possession better, then it could have been a really tough afternoon for Hammers. But I think we've made it easier for them with our sloppiness, with our lack of energy. Not doing the right things at the right times, and just the game understanding really would be a bit frustrating, if I'm honest. But also it changes their ambition. With 11 men, they've come here to win a game of football. With 10, it's about can we hang in there, can we stick in, can we get 8-9 bodies behind the ball, and sometimes that's difficult to break down.
Yeah.
So in fairness to our lads, and in fairness to Hammers, to be fair, they made life difficult for us. You hear it said, it's a cliche, but you hear it said a million times, sometimes playing against 10 can be harder than playing against 11. Like I said, they're sitting, they're not as ambitious, they don't throw as many bodies forward, and because of that there's less room for us to play in. But I just think in general it were a really average performance by us, but in the league where wins are so difficult to come by, I'm absolutely delighted to get another 1-0 win, another clean sheet, and obviously roll on to the next game.
Yeah, so the 8-day rest, do you think have a big, you played that many games in that many days, to then suddenly have a big 8-day rest?
Well, to be fair, I think it should have freshened us up. We didn't train on Tuesday, we did something a little bit different in terms of team bonding. We trained Thursday, the session was sharp. But I think a combination of a heavy schedule, a warm day, I just thought we lacked energy more than anything. I thought the speed of our passing were too slow. I thought there were no real intensity in our play at times. And I think in that respect, we made it easy for a team with 10 men. But as I said, in reality we should have been flying, we should have been rested up, we should have been fresh. Hammers played midweek, we didn't. But yeah, I think we looked a little bit laboured today. But listen, like I said, I keep saying the same things. Sometimes it's just about the win. We're greedy, we want the performance to accompany the win. Of course we do. But you can't always get that, and sometimes you've got to win ugly, and I think we've done that today. And I think in respect to the last couple of seasons, I think that's potentially a game where we might have dropped some points. So I think that's a good sign, and it's great that we're setting high standards and we're not happy with what we've just done. So long may it continue. Football can change quickly. You can easily end up on the back of 2 or 3 defeats at this type of level. So. Listen, let's enjoy the wins, let's enjoy the league position while it's there. Nobody's getting carried away, nobody's counting any chickens. We've done nothing yet. All it is a good start, and it's up to us to keep producing consistent performances, to hang in there. The top 1 or 2 are setting fast pace. We've just got to keep doing our job and worry about ourselves.
Yeah, well, that's all the time for us. Hopefully we can keep it going at Cleethorpes next week, is it? Yeah, at home, so we can keep it going, yeah. So yeah, hopefully get another good result and continue this good start to the season.
Brilliant. Cheers, mate.
No
Thank you.